right, this go around, be looking at some Pink Floyd. Time, Pulse, restored and re-edited. Let's get into it. I like I didn't grow up with Floyd, so or listening to Floyd outside of hearing the biggest stuff. So everything I've listened to since I started reacting to them, I'm just yeah, they're on a different wavelength, figuratively and literally when it comes to their music. I like that, the clock flipping in like that after the bells. I like the visuals along with the like what you're seeing happen on the stage there with the drumming and stuff for the extra sound effects. Dude, that green, the green drumsticks. Oh, and then you got the, oh, it changes color. Oh, I'm about to say, like, that looks pretty cool as he's hitting. That's one of the things that we don't have these days with music is those long, long intros. Like, boy, that's one thing I'll say about the 60s and 70s with rock and stuff like that. And even into the 80s, it was some of them songs. You had a 10-minute song and 5 minutes of it be the intro instrumentals. Granted, sometimes it sounded phenomenal. Sometimes I was like, bro, come on, just get to the fucking singing. I'm not mistaken, this song was on Dark Side of the Moon. At some point in time, I'm about to put my reaction, the full reaction to that. Uh, Well, the full uncut reaction, if I'm not mistaken, is on my Patreon. Uh, my take and move, the other, like the YouTube version of it that I was able to get on, I've taken moved over here. I've supposed to see, but I listened to that whole album high as a fucking kite. I'm gonna say this, right? That this far into it, like it sounds awesome. On the flip side, though, like it seems like they're missing some frequencies. If you know it like that's the only way I know to explain that. Because I don't think I could listen to this high and get the same type of vibe. Like, I'm not getting the same type of vibe listening to it sober. So, but there's frequencies and vibrational things that happen at a molecular level whenever you're listening to this. Not only I think sober, but also enhanced a bit to where it just it's got a way, number one, for they knew it, that they know what they're doing. This sounds awesome. I love the fact that they took and had done, that that large stand-up drum set, drums right there to take and get some like so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it sounds bad. It just feels like they're missing some frequencies. That's all I'm getting at. His suspect bro, that right there, that stage looks amazing. And homie has just always been just killer with this guitar. Just oh my god. Bro, those ladies in the background there. Oh my god, that sounded awesome. The sound is so crisp and clean, man. It is just I will say that. Like again, it sounds killer. And the sound is just so crisp and clean. That guitar, and then we're coming in with that organ right there, just oh, that sounds amazing. They're still missing a few frequencies, but it sounds amazing. Like there's a clear difference between the way the original sounded and like there's still this is still like the way it's originally supposed to sound, but a clear difference in the audio it's I don't know how to take and explain this because I'm not a musician. The way it hits you to your ear, number one, this sounds a whole lot cleaner, and it's fact that it's live and hitting you cleaner than what the studio album does. It's just what what it just shows how much better they've gotten with their musicianship, right? I just, oh my goodness. I'd love to have seen this live. That would have been freaking an amazing concert. Just because you had to you it didn't matter if you're what state of mind you're in. You'd been blown away because it's freaking awesome. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Bruh. Bruh.
Home again. I like to be here when I can. And when I come home cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the fields, the tolling of the iron bell calls the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell.
Some of y'all are gonna watch this and be like, what the hell is his problem? But if you know, like, Pink Floyd is an awesome band, regardless of anything, but I'd always heard it helps being enhanced. And I think the reason why that is because their music hits frequencies, like the tones and the frequencies that their music takes and produces. Number one, if you're it it helps you to take and just, you're gonna enjoy it while you're in a normal state of mind. You're gonna enjoy it while you're in a normal state of mind. Like because it's number one, just the tone of the guitar, like the actual tone that the tones that the guitar hits. And I'm talking about the way the guitar sounds. Uh, Between that and the atmospheric nature of it, it's going to sound aesthetically pleasing to the ear regardless. But there's something whenever you take and listen to their stuff, especially from this album, Live at Pompeii. Oh, that's such a journey of feeling. Oh my God. If you're enhanced while you listen to that, buckle up. So amazing. This album right here, though, this song, like, it sounds amazing. This is, I don't even know when the Pulse concert was, but the crispness of the sounds now. It's not like they were muddy back then or anything like that, but the crispness of it, their age and the way that it sounds like it does after all these years, and that crispness, that how clear and how just the level of talent these fellas have is off the charts. Off the charts. And you're gonna take and perfect your craft the longer you take and go. But they've gotten like it sounds amazing. It absolutely the guitar, that organ when just in all those backup singers or yeah, the ladies that were all of it sounds fucking phenomenal. Musically to your ear, it sounds phenomenal. Be honest with you though, it does feel like there's some stuff that like I don't think I could listen to this enhanced and get the same type of vibe. But that's fine because at this point in time, you know, it makes more sense. But it also like it just shows such how much they elevated the musicianship in general. It's not like they were slouches or anything. I don't know how to take and like fully express what I'm trying to express, but there's a clear difference. And this sounds freaking amazing. But there's also a clear difference in the way it hits you. That's all I can that's like there's a clear difference in the way it hits you from the original to this. This sounds much cleaner, much more sanitized almost. And I don't know how to explain why that is other than if I was to take and go back and listen to the original recording of this and then this back to back, it's just there's something with the way they took and made music back then that it just hit different. And this is and that's saying that this sounds absolutely phenomenal. Just oh my god. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you aren't like, ah, shut up, like whatever, because you're sounding retarded. Like I hope it's nothing like that because, like to me, like there's clear differences and stuff. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.